just looking at the Bulls' last game against the Crusaders, what do you get out of that? Is there anything specific in terms of tactics or how they play that you've looked at from that game?
Yeah, definitely. I think the Bulls have got a fantastic set piece. They scrum well, and their line-out work with Victor Matfield, I mean, he's renowned or known as one of the best locks in world rugby. They put a lot of pressure on you there, first of all. Then secondly, you know, they never play the game in their half. So they actually kick so well, and by, you know, playing up at high felt, you know, the kicks normally travel much further and much higher. So the kicking game comes with an aerial bombardment, so to say. They put you under pressure, and that is what Crusaders didn't handle well, is fielding the kicks, you know, the balls in the air, and controlling that. And that gave the Bulls a lot of set piece territory. So they make a mistake in their own half, and from there you make a mistake, you get penalised, Monet Steyn goes for poles. So that is basically the mindset of the Bulls. And if you don't understand that, because the Chiefs came here in the final and they tried to run at the Bulls and they got 50 points at the end. The Crusaders, yet the second time, you know, they lost to the Bulls, because the simple thing is you can't run for 80 minutes at altitude. Somewhere you've got to conserve energy. That's why I don't mean by saying you've got to be conservative, but you've got to handle a kicking game and kick it back to them and have patience and see how they handle the kicking game. Whether they want the ball and run. They don't want it. They'll kick it back until you run and you make a mistake and they turn it over there and they play.
Obviously the players, being a local derby, a lot of the players know each other. Do you think this is a good thing, or does it hurt your team in terms of how you guys are going to play?
No, I think it's really a competitive thing, you know. For South Africans, normally derby games is so tough and hard. You actually, you know, you actually tell the opposition that that's why I'm a Springbok. Or if you want to become a Springbok, it's a place to go make your mark.
And finally, obviously, this Saturday is a very historic game, going to Soweto, first time the Stormers are playing there. What does it mean for you, and what do you think it means for rugby, and what are you guys expecting from the clash?
I think it's a fantastic occasion for the country. I mean, whether we don't want to, you know, see politics involved in the game, it will always be there because we live in South Africa. And taking a game of this magnitude to Soweto, you know, it's really been great. I think the Bulls have really got it right by allocating it, you know, to that venue. It's fantastic. It's really sort of initiating the nation building factor, you know, from a rugby point of view. I know there's Soccer World Cup coming out, and the old President Nelson Mandela always said that you know, sport is you know, the main contributor to nation building, and we're doing that for the Stormers. It's just exciting to be part of this history, and for me in particular, you know, we said as a group, you know, Super 14 is a journey. It's not a race, and to end our journey in Soweto is really, you know, a fantastic occasion.
Yeah, thanks, Allister.
Pleasure, my friend.
Here we go, Stormers, here we go! Here we go, Stormers, here we go! Here we go, Stormers, here we go!